It's a wonderful morning here on Morning Live with me, Gloria Msonda. It is a pleasure to have you here on our screens. Today we have a very interesting topic. Remember, just this Sunday we had Mother's Day as we were celebrating all mothers around the world. It is an exciting time because, of course, mothers and fathers should be celebrated. But this Sunday was Mother's Day and we had some interesting things happening. And talking about Mother's Day today, that is the topic that we have on Morning Live. So with me here to share some gems on what Mother's Day should be about, I have Mr. Musavi, who is the director of the Islamic Center of Zambia. Is that right?
Yes, thank you. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of the Zambia. I'm happy that today that I'm in this program, and also thankful from the producer of the program that they gave me this chance that we can chat a bit in this topic together.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the program. So, like I said, you are here to talk about Mother's Day and the importance of what it is. First of all, can you tell us what Mother's Day means to you and to the Islamic society?
Okay. So I want to say that a bit maybe it's late after some days, but I want to say congratulations to all of the mothers in Zambia and to all of the community, to all of the nationality, but especially the mothers. And also, again, I want to be thankful because this is the good chance that we can try to eradicate some of the misunderstanding sometimes is happening between the religions. I believe that when we want to have the peaceful life between the religions and between the people, we have to try to chat with each other and sharing the ideas. And this is a good opportunity. I'm thankful for this opportunity. So about the Mother's Day, I can say that, okay, in Islam that we don't have to say that this day is exactly the day for the mothers. But what we say that even one day is not enough to appreciate the mothers. The status that they have and the big job and the responsibility that they have, that is over than one day, that we have to celebrate it even every day. But that is good. Yes, we need one day as a sample day that to say that this is the day that we want to show that mothers, they have the highest status and we have to appreciate them a bit, remembering and thinking more about the responsibilities that we have about them. This is one of the good opportunities. But I can say that, okay, that will be better, especially if we are keeping this celebration in a time that one huge event also has happened. Because in the Islamic countries also they have the different culture in this regard. But that some Islamic country, they are celebrating the Mother Day on one day that is the day of the birthday of the daughter of the Prophet Muhammad. So this is the day that they are celebrating as the day of the celebration for the Mother Day. But we have it also.
Okay, so you have two different types of celebrating mothers in the Islamic society.
Exactly.
Oh, okay,
exactly.
That's very nice. So what is the status of mothers in society, as you have spoken about the celebration of those two very important days? What is the status that should be for a mother in society?
Okay, so that actually we have to try at first maybe to explain and discuss about the status that the mothers that they have. After that, we'll understand that what we have to do today for our mothers. So this is something natural for all of the human beings, that they have the mother and the father. This is not something that actually new, that has happened from the time of the Adam and Eve, that everybody needs the mother and the father, except if you are not talking about these two. But everybody has the parents. So when God is creating us in this way, for sure God is bringing some responsibilities and the rights in this regard. This is, that actually one of the things that in Islam, we are looking on every relationship. We're telling, okay, that if there is a relationship between the children and the parents, for sure there are some responsibilities and some rights.
Okay.
So me as a child, I have to do some responsibilities, and that I actually doing the thing that is obligatory for me. In the other side, I have some rights from my parents.
Okay.
The parents they have some responsibility about the children, and as well they have some rights they have to receive from the children.
Right.
This is also in the society. Also, we can see between two colleagues. Both of the colleagues, they have some responsibilities, and as well they have some rights from each other.
Okay.
So as a teacher and the student, again, it will be the same. So right now, according to this topic that we have, we can discuss a bit more about this part, that what the children, they have to do about the parents.
You talked about rights and responsibilities. What's the difference?
So you know that we say that all of us, as a human being, we have to do something for other people,
right?
And other people, they have to do something for us. So when I'm going in the shop, I want to buy something. I have to respect the salesman. The salesman should respect the customer.
Okay.
This is for the both of the side.
Okay.
So I have to do this because it's my responsibility. And I need also that respect from the salesperson. Why? Because I'm, as a human being, as a customer, I need this right to receive it and this favor to receive it. So the society will be nice if both of the side, they are looking on the responsibilities that they have. If we are looking on the responsibilities, everything will be okay. Our topic is about the parents and the mother especially, but let me tell also, I believe sometimes in the families, between the spouse, sometimes there is a problem. Why there is a problem? The reason is because both of the side, they are trying to focus on the right that they have. They are telling, okay, you didn't do this for me. The husband is telling to the wife, also you didn't do this for me. But no, life will be nice when both of the side, they are trying to focus on the responsibilities that they have.
Right.
If they are focusing on the responsibilities, both of the side, they are happy because they are receiving the right, and also as well they are doing the responsibility that they have.
Wow. So if parents both have the responsibilities, they both do what they're supposed to be doing, do you think it will reflect on the children and how they come back and respond to the parents?
Exactly. This is the nice part. If everybody is focusing on the responsibility, after that can receive nicely the rights that has.
Right.
So when the parents themselves, they are doing the responsibility for growing up the children in the correct way, now after that also these children, they will learn, okay, how they have to respect the parents.
Okay.
This is the thing that can help them. You know, if the parents, they see sometimes the children, they have some shortage in their manners and they are not doing the responsibility that they have, maybe it means that they didn't do also their part.
Okay.
And they have to, review about it. You know.
So when we come back to Mother's Day, I know it's a day where mothers are appreciated from both the children, the husbands, and just society in general is appreciating mothers. So do you think that maybe there'll be a better, I know there's a short somewhere, do you think there'll be a better response from children and society if mothers take that very same role and play it very well?
Okay, so could you explain more? Yeah.
Okay, so because Mother's Day, like we said, you had said earlier on, you said that a mother should be appreciated every day, just like a father should. So is there a way in which maybe children are not appreciating their mothers in the right way when it comes to Mother's Day or every day?
Okay, that's correct. You know that actually, we can continue the same issue, and that issue was the issue of the responsibilities. Yeah. You know that when we see that, okay, sometimes the parents, the mother, they're not receiving the right that they have. The reason is because the children, they are not focusing on the responsibility that they have. And sometimes they don't know, sometimes they are not taking care about it. In Islam, when you are going in our holy book, that is Quran, so after worshipping of God, the second issue that God is mentioning that you have to do is respecting the parents.
Okay.
Even in some of the verses of Quran is mentioning and telling you have to worship God, and the second one after that is telling, and you have to respect your parents. You have to do the favor to the parents. Yes. It means that this is the status of this, doing the favor to the parents or taking care about the parents. This is one of the highest even we can say kind of the ritual in the that actually religion. So, but in some of the verses of Quran is mentioning that what are those main responsibilities that we have for the parents. One of it is to be thankful about them. This is something simple that we can do it, and even we have our narrations from the Prophet Muhammad that is telling also that if you are not thankful about the parents, you cannot be thankful about God.
Okay.
If you wanted to say that I'm the real, thankful about God, and I'm trying to praise all the time, at first you have to do it about the parents, because they are intermediary between you and God.
Okay.
And the other thing is doing the favor. So doing the favor is one level higher than the obeying. So Islam is telling that not only you have to obey your parents, when they are telling you do this, tell yes, I will do it without any complaining, nothing. Do it. Not only this, even doing the favor. What is the difference between the obeying and the doing the favor? We can say one example. Imagine that when your mother is coming back home from the maybe work that she had. So if she is telling you, I need the water, and you are bringing the water for your mother, this is obeying. That's good. You have to do it. But we say that higher level. What is that? When you see that your mother is coming from outside and the weather is hot, while that she didn't tell you, I need water, but you are feeling that she need water, you have to bring the water. And this is the doing the favor and one level higher. And Islam is telling this is your responsibility. You have to do this. Do not wait until the time that they are bringing the desire.
Yes.
If you know that this is the desire that they have, try to fulfill.
Wow.
So this is the other responsibility. I'm trying to mention, that some of the responsibility, this responsibility almost in 2 verses of Quran is mentioned about it. And the other one is try to take care, do not insult the parents. This is the thing that nowadays, unfortunately, we have lots of challenge about it.
Yes, children not being respectful towards their parents. Why nowadays?
Yeah, unfortunately, that nowadays, because day after day, the technology maybe will be more and more, they are thinking that they are more knowledgeable than the parents. They are thinking that they are more open-minded than the parents. They think that they know more than the parents. But Quran is telling that even in a time that your parents, they are old. Because the time that the parents, they will be old, imagine when they are 70, 80 years old, they don't have the power to do something.
That's right.
And still you are young, you have 50, still you have a power. In that time also, Quran is telling, take care to do not disrespect them. How? Quran is using one Arabic word, because as you know, Quran is in Arabic. It has a translation to all the other languages, but the main language is Arabic. But it has a one word in Arabic. It's telling that you shouldn't say even off. Off in Arabic, when you're going in the dictionaries in Arabic, they're telling this is the softest word for insultation to someone. The softest word. So Quran is telling even you can't say this one. Such as, to say when your mother is telling, I need this, you can say, nope. No, this one also is a disrespecting.
Right.
But even do not do that to your mother.
Okay.
And the other responsibility that we have for our parents is trying to be humble all the time for them, especially the mother. To be humble, the mother that the time that you were not, that actually protect yourself even from one flies, from one bees. You were not able to do that, to protect yourself. And your mother was taking care all the time from you. At least, especially for 2 years, especially. There was time that you needed breastfeeding from the mother, so was taking care of all of these things for you. But right now, you have to show that you're humble in front of mothers. Right now, you have to show that, okay, I understood what you have done for me. In the time, that we have in the narration that is telling, okay, when your mother is coming inside of the house or the place that you're there, try to stand up. Respect her. So when you want to walk with your mother, do not step sooner than your mother. Try to be with your mother or behind of your mother. So these are the part of the respect that we have to show to our parents. And the last one maybe I can mention from the Quran, that one is try to pray for them. Pray for them. praying itself is a responsibility for us. So your mother, your father, they have some challenges during the day, some problems physically, financially. Pray for them. This is also a responsibility for you. And as well, on the other side, we need the prayer of the parents. If the mother is praying, especially for us, we know that we can guarantee this life and afterlife.
Yes.
So this is some of the responsibility, but needs to be expanded and explained more. But I can say that in brief.
Okay. Yes. Maybe just to conclude and just maybe sum everything up. Yeah, so do you think that maybe it is the responsibility of the parents to teach their children these wonderful principles, actually, so that the children can grow up and know that I'm supposed to respect my mother, and even when you're talking about how I should walk with my mother, how I should be able to know that, oh, maybe my mother needs this even before they ask me. Is it the responsibility of the parents to actually teach the children these wonderful principles?
Okay, so for sure they need to be taught. As I told, one of the reasons that we see it nowadays that sometimes children, they are not doing the responsibility that they have because they don't know that this is the responsibility that they have.
Exactly.
They have to learn, but I believe, as the proverb is telling, so action speaks louder than words. So sometimes, that when the parents themselves, they are behaving their own parents or the grandparents of the children. So these children, they can see, okay, how they are behaving. My grandma, my grandpa, they are showing that, okay, that really they are as a obedient of them. They are showing that they are respecting them all the time and humble about them all the time. So if the children, they see, okay, how is the communication of the parents with the grandparents, they will learn.
Okay.
This is one of the best way, I think, for teaching. But also as well, they can teach them. But sometimes when you're telling, okay, that, oh, my child, you have to respect me, do this, do that. So it doesn't have the, positive reaction. It's better these things to be taught by the teachers in a school, in university, in the society, even the priests as well. This is the thing that, that actually we have to try to teach the children, that in the home they can respect the parents. I believe the church, mosque, any places of the worshiping should have this effect on the life of the people. When they are going home, they are improving their behavior with their family, especially the parents.
Okay.
If they are improving, it means that church, that mosque was successful. They have done the job that they had.
Okay, so society should be able to teach the children how they must grow up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, so in conclusion, I don't know if you'd like to tell maybe our viewers just one last thing that they should remember, as maybe we'll be celebrating Mother's Day even next year, but even every day. What would you like to tell our viewers when you want to seal this message out there?
So as a last word, I want to say that, okay, that if we want to celebrate it better, the Mother Day, and show the importance of the mother in society, I believe that we have to try to improve this status in the society, to show that everybody, to be mother is very high level. Okay. It's not something easy to say that, okay, no, easily someone has a child and will be a mother. Right. No, this is a high level. Right. And how will happen? These are sometimes is happening by the policies of the society, social policies, economic policies that can show that, okay, the mother really, they are important. How, as an example, that if in society we are telling the women that only they are mother, if we are calling them, they are unemployed person, they don't have job. If we are telling this, it means that we are disrespecting them, and we are trying to say that to be mother is not something important. No, some women, they are only housewife. Yeah, some they are working, some they are at home. Both of them, they are respected. So those that they are only raising the children, we can tell them, okay, they have very important job. What is this job? They have a university at home. Yes. They have one university. They are the dean of the, that actually one college.
That's right.
So this is really nice, because if you are trying your best, you can grow up maybe 4 or 5 new leader in the society. you can do this, and it means that okay, the mothers, they have the highest status, and like the thing that also we have the belief about the Mary, about the Holy Mary. We say also, that because she was also fantastic, that's the reason that also Jesus has grown up in the correct way.
Okay.
And if we are respecting the Jesus today, the one side that was because of the Holy Mary.
Right.
And this has also happened for the other prophets. And as well, we have for the Prophet Muhammad as well, we are telling the role of the mother.
Mm-hmm.
So these are one of the things that we have to try to teach in the society. The other thing also, I believe, we should try to teach the children, to teach the youth, that trying to emphasize on the marriage only.
Okay.
Why? Because when the number of the children that they are out of wedlock, the number of the children that they are out of the marriage, they will increase in society.
True.
So they are the children that they cannot understand, okay, who is the person that I have to respect? Where's the mother? Where's the father?
True.
What I have to do?
Yes.
But if we are trying to emphasize on the marriage and encouraging everybody to have the legal marriage, after that we see that, okay, that the core family is happening, and the children, they know, okay, I have to respect my parents because they were trying to take care from me, and I'm not here because of that actually happiness, because of their fun. No, I'm here because they wanted me, because they wanted, that actually the children to be part of the family, and they're respecting me as well. They will respect the parents and the mother as well.
Wow. Okay, so basically what you're saying is that society needs also to push legal marriages so that we have stable homes where children can grow up to be
Exactly.
model citizens.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Msavi.
Thank you so much for the time that you gave me. I hope that these points can be beneficial for the children, that they can respect the parents better than before, especially the mother. And I hope also the mothers, they will have the that more enjoyable life, and thinking that they have really important responsibilities that God has bestowed them.
That's right. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. And I know that these are principles that people who led out there to raise our children in very good moral standard, and also for the mothers to be respected as they should in society. Thank you so much for joining us as we were talking to Mr. Msavi, the director of the Islamic Center of Zambia, just teaching us some very good principles on what motherhood should be, what the home should be about, and children, remember to always grow up in the right standing and do what you're supposed to be doing. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.